Mrs. Bennett.
I should thank you for making the trip to Portugal and making Rory and Faith's wedding so special. So, thank you very much. So, moving on, Faith asked me a few weeks ago, Dad, are you going to do a funny speech or a sort of sentimental speech? So let me make it very clear at this point, if I don't get any laughs whatsoever, I'm being very sentimental. So anyway, it's time to dish the dirt on Faith. Yeah. No, I'll be kind though. A few stories from Faith as well. So one of my earliest memories of Faith was when I was driving the car with a 3-year-old Faith in the back. Faith said, Dad, I can't wait till I'm a grown-up. I said, okay, why's that? She said, well, I can drive a car, I can smoke, and I can say bloody hell. And I said, you're not allowed to say bloody hell. She said, I didn't say bloody hell, I just said when I'm a grown-up I can say bloody hell. So basically, I was outmaneuvered by a 3-year-old, and I knew at that point she's going to be a real cheeky girl, so... When Faith was 8, she decided to trim her hair. She had lovely long hair. When it didn't go to plan, this is in her bedroom, yeah, rather than stop there and they'd say maybe I should go to the hairdressers, no, she decided to cut a big clump out of her long hair right to the scalp, which meant she had to have a comb over for about 3 months. As you can see, she's recovered, she's got a fine head of hair on her head. Another memory of mine is I remember telling Faith off one day for some misdemeanour, and she stood in front of me, fuming, listened to me, and she went, Dad, thinking she's going to apologise to me. I thought, yes, Faith, just tell your fat nose to go on a diet. Well, you can you laugh, can't you? But it's been my greatest pleasure watching Faith grow up into this stunningly beautiful lady you see today. But much more importantly than that, she's so much more beautiful in her heart. Faith is fiercely loyal, she loves deeply, she's a wonderful daughter, sister, friend and now mother. In fact, it's a testament to Faith's inner beauty that when she first met Rory, she could see past the superficial first impressions. See how dodgy dress sense. And he's been trying to find a good barber for 10 years. But Faith saw past all that and realised that he was a kind man with a great personality and would make her very happy. So you might not know, but with my daughters, all boyfriends have to go through a 2-year probation period before I start to trust them. So well, Rory's passed with flying colours, so well done, Rory. And to be serious for a moment, because of some of the life-changing things Rory's been through, he does have a maturity and an outlook to life that is well beyond his years.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank Kurt Gibbsy for bringing up such a fine young man and to... Well, yeah, it's quite emotional about Faith. And to officially welcome them into the family.
Yes, Paul.
So, Rory, now that you've passed your test, your probation period, you're now on a 25-year licence. So I'm still watching you. Over the years, I've got very close to Rory. I'm sure Rory won't mind me mentioning that he's been to see me a few times over the last few months, and he's been quite upset and emotional. And you're probably thinking, oh God, was he having second thoughts? Was he changed his mind? No, nothing like that. There's never any doubt about Faith. He's just really upset at all the money he spent. He's gutted.
There's a fight back as well.
And I was reminded of Rory's, shall we say, careful approach to money when I dropped Faith and Rory and Harley to the airport last week in the early hours of the morning. Went in Rory's car and I was going to drive the car back and leave it on the drive. Pretty simple exercise, you think? Yeah, but only if you leave enough petrol in to get home. So I'll send you the bill, Rory. But I keep forgive Rory all that because he has provided us with the star of the show, Harley. And you may not know, but every Tuesday I have Harley. She comes from Grandad Daycare, and when Faith goes to work, that's my favourite day of the week. However, before I was allowed to look after Harley, I had to pass a week-long trial in Turkey. Because apparently the fact that Faith and Kim had survived and flourished wasn't enough. So every Tuesday there's strict instructions, no junk food, no bad drink. Precise nap times, bath times. In fact, it's very critical you do not stray from the schedule at any time. And to be fair, I actually respect them for their approach and their seamless movement into being parents. So if you indulge me, I've got a few photos of me and Harley having fun on Tuesday, so just get my 3 glamorous assistants to help me.
That's us,
As you can see, the glamorous assistants couldn't turn up. So we've got these dodgy old gits, born again granddads, lads on tour, you can call them what you want. Give you a chance to have a look at the photos. You got a photo, Rory?
No.
Where's their photos?
Boys!
Boys, where's the
Give them a set of photos at the top table.
One job.
Jesus Christ.
One job.
One job.
One job.
Oh, it was me as after. I'll do it, so okay.
Dear Mummy and Daddy, it was important that I learned how
Let's make it clear that it's all Harley there all along. I was
Gambling.
Okay, so you'll be glad to hear that I'm coming towards the end of my speech, and it's traditional at this point for the father of the bride to draw on his long life and his experience and his successful relationships to give the bride and groom some advice for the future. But then I thought, well, that's not going to work, is it? Because I've got nothing to draw on. However, my other grandson, Dempsey, their dog, has shown me what true love is. So if you bear with me. So these are the advice I give to you. Me and Dempsey worked on this together, by the way. So when you see each other each day, run to each other as though you haven't seen each other for months. Play together, feed each other, listen to each other, always look after each other, trust each other off the leash, but most of all, love each other unconditionally, and don't lick each other in the face in public. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Roy and Faith.
You know my voice? One night, I will never forget, I saw this light shining bright. On this amazing day, at this place in Solihull called Akron. I remember seeing those eyes, never forgetting or realise my love. Although she ignored, I took this challenge and together we soared. First to Gran Canaria and then to Australia. On this adventure we didn't leave sides. Heart was hers to no one's surprise. When we were home and wasn't together, who would have known a few weeks later we'd a place to call our home. We took a boat ride to the middle of the ocean. I got down on one knee with love and devotion. First was Dempsey, who gave us smiles relentlessly. Now we have Harley, a proper little family. You are my one, my world, my best friend. But most importantly, my everything. I'd also like to thank my parents for everything I've been through and just got us to where we are today. All my family and friends I've made over here. All our new family and friends also as well. And everyone that's just made the contribution to make this wedding so perfect. Thanks all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rory Curtis. Okay, so next up is my fiance, Kimberly Murphy.
Today you will always remember the greatest in anyone's life. You have started the day just as two people in love and ended as husband and wife. Faith and Rory, I've watched you two grow into the couple and happily ever after we all aspire to. I have absolutely loved being part of your family that has grown, and it makes me incredibly proud and happy. My beautiful niece has been the highlight, I think, of many here today. And Harley, you have stole the show today, and quite frankly, all the beautiful flower girls, Neve, Lenny, Elsie and Harles. Can I please get a huge round of applause? You look absolutely beautiful, and I'm so proud of Faith Nell Curtis. Gone are the days when you used to socialise with the cat under the table, have your bottle to I think maybe 8, and most of all teachers describing you as quiet and the only interest is the war. So Faith, you're my sister first, but you're my best friend. Love the bond that we have together, and we'll always have this forever. We're two peas in a pod, and I would truly do anything for you always. You are the greatest sister, friend, and the most amazing individual with a heart of gold, and I love the woman that you have grown up to be. I could not be any more prouder. You are the most incredible mom in the world, and you're going to be the wife of dreams. Rory, it gives me absolute great pleasure to officially call you my brother-in-law. Thank you so much for looking after my sister like the princess that she is, and being her greatest support. Have the best day together. Enjoy every single moment. I wish you the greatest life, and together filled with laughter, love and happiness. I literally love you so much. So I'm going to finish this on a very romantic film quote, because we like a few rom-coms. From When Harry Met Sally, and I think this does it justice. When you realise you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. To the rest of their lives together, Mr. and Mrs. Curtis, here's to a life of love and happiness. So please raise your glasses to love.
Hello, I'm Emily, Faith's best friend, and I'm so delighted to welcome you all here on this beautiful day in Portugal. Faith and I have known each other for a very long time, and throughout the years she's come to mean everything to me.
Come on then.
You have to go.
Come on then.
Come on, Em.
Oh, thank you.
We've been there for each other some of the hardest times in our lives, through accidents and breakups, emotional and mental breakdowns, and a whole lot of hangovers. I'm so proud of the person that she has become and the life that she has chosen for herself, especially the man she has chosen to spend the rest of her life with. Rory, we have got to know you very well as neighbours and as friends, and I can honestly say that Faith could not have found a better partner to share her life with. You're so kind. I met Faith at school. We were both 11. And from the moment I met you, I knew we'd be friends for life. I always looked up to you, Faith, and wanted to be like you. I remember her saying she gets the bus. And I thought, ooh, I'm not allowed to get the bus. My mum wouldn't let me. When we were growing up at school, Faith was that girl that all the boys fancied. And I used to say, why doesn't anyone fancy me? I remember me and Faith went on a caravan trip with my mum. And that was the year Faith introduced me to makeup. Back then, it was the good old Dream Matte Mousse that everybody wore. The last we had on that holiday, I remember forever. In June 2014, we'd headed off to Magaluf. Our parents actually gave us permission to go. I was 17 and Faith was 18. The first night we arrived, we got given a room. We got in the room and thought, oh no, the view's awful. We always dreamed of being on the balcony with the music blaring and just living our lives. So as Venus, we went down to the foyer and asked to change room. We wanted that pool and sea view. So we got it. The first night, we got all dolled up and headed down to the strip. Oh my God, what a place. I always remember our faces when we got there. It was as if to say, oh my God, where are we? The first night we hit the strip, in our little dresses and heels, and I always remember a guy putting a sticker on your boob, and we were like, oh my God, where are we? We were so innocent, we wanted to come home. In 2015, me and Faith, we set off to Ibiza for a season. Which before, we were being wined and dined by our future daddy daughters. Future daughter's dad. Before we went, me and Faith actually wanted to burn passports because Faith was with Rory and I was with Luke and we didn't want to go. We thought we were going to do a season, but turned out it was only going to be 8 weeks. From that moment, I knew you'd be together with Rory, as I knew I would be with Luke. Look at us now. We both have beautiful children and I suppose alright boyfriends. Oh sorry, I mean husbands. Ladies and gentlemen, please can we all raise a glass to the beautiful bride and groom.
Thank you.
It's wonderful to see so many amazing people here to celebrate this special occasion for Rory and Faith. And I'm truly honoured to have been chosen as one of the best men along with Tez. I've known Rory since we were kids at school, which has been an incredible friendship of nearly 20 years. But one of the most incredible things has been meeting Faith and having the privilege and honour to call her a friend of my own. Despite knowing Rory for nearly 20 years, there's still lots of things that I'm learning about him every day. It wasn't until the stag on Friday that I actually discovered how much Rory loves dressing up as a girl. To be fair, I didn't know that, yeah. But the most worrying thing of all was how good I actually thought he looked in a pink dress. I was going to say it's the tightest thing I've ever seen him wear, but that was until this morning when I saw him squeeze into his trousers. So now that we know of Rory's true choice of attire, Faith, if you're ever getting ready to go out somewhere and you're actually missing some outfits, we know who the culprit is. Rory, as you all know, is also a massive lightweight when it comes to alcohol consumption. I think on the stag do, the strongest drink I saw him have was a skinny vegan latte. must say, he didn't have any chocolate sprinkles. But on a serious note though, it was clear from the start that Rory and Faith were definitely meant to be together. Very early on in their relationship, Rory confided in me that he had, in fact, met his best friend and soulmate in Faith. I think that is evident by just what an amazing time we've all had together, celebrating a perfect occasion for such a perfect couple. So I hope everyone doesn't mind me saying this, but Faith, I wanted to take this moment to personally thank you for genuinely being one of the best things that's ever happened to one of my best friends. Rory's been through so much in life, and everyone who's close to Rory will know that. But he's always come out the other side smiling. Yeah. And without a doubt, it's in large part because of you. And of course, as well, on that note, I'd love to see everyone raise their glass to the special couple, to Rory and Faith, to Mr. and Mrs. Curtis. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Tom. Great speech. Thank you.
To start off, in my opinion, the best man's speech should last as long as the groom does in bed. So, have a good night. If you don't know me, I'll keep this short and I'm not really the best public speaker, so one thing that's always stuck with me is what Rory's dad Dave said to me. He saw me crying in the nursery and come and asked me if I'm okay, and if I needed my mum and dad. I said no, I want Rory. Since then we've been best mates. We've always stuck together. We played football at the same football team growing up at Central Ajax, and then he left me to go and sign for Warsaw. Bro, I don't think I was my better friend than you growing up. There's a little thing she did for me, pick me up from work when I couldn't drive, and always making sure I had food on the table when I lived on my own. Also, I'd like to say a big thank you to Pete, Dave and Lou. Members of the family growing up, which I really need. And yeah, you guys have been a family to me. You created such a beautiful little girl, and yeah, I know I'm a fine one to talk. I'm so glad you've got the Curtis nose. I said I'll keep this short and sweet, so if you join me raising a glass. Mr. and Mrs. Curtis.
Oh, that was really nice.
What would you say that was your best friend?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause.